Oh, back now on Triad today, I'm just looking at this lovely poster about Earth Day. This is great, and we're going to tell you some website information later, and you can see all this. I know it's kind of hard to read from way back there, but we'll tell you the website in just a second. I'm excited because we have two lovely ladies with us. They're going to tell us all about Earth Day and the Earth Day Fair. J. Paula, director. Next to me is Chris Griffith. She's executive director of the Piedmont Environmental Alliance. Next to her, Jessica Sedo is program director for Piedmont Earth Day Fair itself. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Excited to be here.
Now, this is a tag team thing, so you don't either one can answer or whatever. But first, I want to know what the Piedmont Environmental Alliance is, and as I used to say, in 21 words or less. Give me a thumbnail.
The Piedmont Environmental Alliance is an organization of people who are dedicated to inspiring people to making choices that protect and preserve our environment.
That's just great. How long have you been there?
Less than a year.
Less than a year.
Although I've been involved as a volunteer before.
So that's what you got the excitement from volunteering, and you wanted to stay on that. I just think what you're doing is great. Now, this one I am gonna ask Jessica this because it pertains to the fair. What exactly, when I held up this poster, what is the Piedmont Earth Day Fair?
Well, the Piedmont Earth Day Fair is our biggest event of the year for Piedmont Environmental Alliance.
Right.
And it is a family-friendly event. Free admission, free parking.
What if you don't have a friendly family?
Well, there's lots of things to do.
You can bring them even if you're arguing. You can bring them.
Exactly. There's lots of different activities, not just for kids.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that. I'm going to. You sent me an email. You or Chris about this. Let me just go down a list. You said there's going to be like over 100 exhibitors.
Correct.
Correct.
What kind are we talking about?
Anything from where to purchase heirloom plants.
Right.
To if you're building a new house, what kind of systems can you build into that
are
house
eco-friendly?
That are eco-friendly.
I got you. Children's activities. What are we talking about?
Well, we've got program partners this year that include the Winston-Salem Symphony. So they're going to have some instrument-making activities. We've got Sawtooth. So they're going to have art for us, and Cyworks. They're going to have some activities too. People
always like to eat when they go to fairs. And I understand from the grapevine that you have all natural food will be featured too.
Absolutely. We try to make the fair an educational environment for everybody. So all the food that is served is natural, no preservatives, no additives, and it's also served on compostable and recyclable serviceware.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. We take it from the beginning to the end. We take our mission seriously.
Zero Waste Challenge.
Yeah, what did you say?
The Zero Waste Challenge.
Yes. And recycling, speaking of being conscious about this, there's a recycling drop-off too, right? There?
Yes, for electronic equipment. Goodwill is going to have a big truck there, so that if you've got things that you need to get rid of, you can bring it, drop it off, get it off your hands, and put it to good use.
Jessica, what do you think? What do you want people to take away from this fair other than having a good time?
I want people to see that the Piedmont is starting to really pay attention to sustainability, and that as the city grows, we're definitely making strides, and the Piedmont Environmental Alliance brings us all together so we can see.
You're shaking your head yes. Did you want to add to that? Or?
Well, and the Piedmont Environmental Alliance is a catalyst for change. And if you take a look at how environmentalism has really moved more into the mainstream over the last several years, and there are a lot of major issues that are out there, but the theme of our fair this year is small steps, big changes.
Yeah.
And we believe that small steps taken at home by the family or the group that's living together can help, in the aggregate, make big changes in things such as air awareness, air quality, transportation, reducing transportation.
Bike to work, take the park bus to work,
exactly,
anything like that. I want to mention, because we're almost out of time, the graphics up on screen, Piedmont Earth Day Fair, Saturday, April 27th at the Dixie Classic Fairgrounds, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. There's 3 websites you want to check out. PANNC.org, which gets you right to the Piedmont Alliance website, triadair.org, and our salute and thanks to Lorelei Elkins, who suggested this topic. We appreciate that. And partnc.org, which tells you all about alternate forms of transportation. To Chris and Jessica, thanks for everything you do to help the community.
Thank you. Come on out to the fair.
I will. It's not right now.
No.
All right, we'll be right back.